about to ask you. Are you scaring the boys out of your division? Are they kind of, I've seen some tweets, you know.
I told y'all them boys been knowing me, so they probably already had the back of their head, okay, Keyshawn out the Olympics, he did knock niggas out in the Olympics, he a different level. 2 years, I'm gonna move up. I feel like, man, I feel like, honestly, they're not worried about me. But they do have in the back of their head, like, this nigga is a killer.
Was one of them Ryan Garcia? I can just ask.
Nah, I feel like when I see Ryan in the ring, cause I don't do no lying. When I see Ryan in the ring, he looks big. Like, he don't look like no 135 no more. Like, he's filling out. Like, he's filling out. So he probably really is a real 140. I feel like Tio can probably make 35 still. He's just waiting at 38 with some shorts on. So I really feel like out of all of them that moved up, Ryan is really the real 140. But
so he gets a pass.
Yeah, but I mean, all of them been at 35 for all these years, so they all get a pass. Time for them to move on, go up. I don't got no problem with that. I'm still, just like Tio make 138, I make 138 every fight. So if I'm at 35 and he's at 40, I can go to 40 and fight Tio. It ain't gonna be nothing. So these guys still in my reach and shit. I ain't worried about, you know, keep businessman still gonna be businessman.
How far are those fights from you, Keyshawn?
Shit, I see me being top 10 next year, man, for real. I'm fighting somebody with 30 fights, my next fight in an 8-rounder, so like I'm gonna be top 10 next year for sure. So if we talk about fighting them guys, like if a belt is available, I'm not gonna duck the belt. You feel me? So shit, if I gotta fight one of them guys, that's what it's gonna be.
When talking about that, you faced Ryan, you said right in the amateurs, and did you face Devin in the amateurs?
I never faced Ryan or Devin or Teofimo. They was older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
did you spar with those guys?
I sparred Teofimo. Never sparred Ryan and Devin though.
How was the sparring with Tio?
It was actually great sparring, man. I was 19 years old. We sparred in top rank gym out here. It was actually like real good work. It was solid work for real. It was just like one of the times where I'm in Vegas and Tio was getting ready for a fight, and they hit Tio up like, yo, we out here. And he was like, yeah, pull up. And shit, we got the work in. It was good work.
What fight was that of his?
I think it's a Nakatani fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be good.
So you got your help with that one?
Yeah, it was definitely a Nakatani fight for sure. For sure.
Speaking of being at the top range, most of you never know camps.
Yeah.
It'd be good to see you here. You know, Devin about to start this camp. Maybe y'all can get a sponsor.
Nah, it's too late in our careers now. Like, we too elite right now.
Might be pay-per-view.
Yeah, you feel me? Cambosis tried to call me out to spar him. They was trying to fly me out and everything, but I told Cambosis no. Like, I probably got fuck you up one day. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, Cambosis, but nah, I don't need to be sparring these guys no more. Like, I'm damn near on their level in terms of going 12 rounds and 10 rounds. Like, I done got all the experience in the world. Went to the Olympics and back. I don't need to be. I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am who I am. The businessman continue gonna be the businessman.
Isn't that like a good opportunity though for experience? I mean, obviously these guys are.
I mean, definitely, but I don't want to sharp his iron if I gotta fight the motherfucker. It's stupid. I'm hustling backwards. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
But you're gonna get better as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna.
But I'm not gonna help my opponent get better neither.
Right.
I'm gonna get better doing my own thing, just like he gonna get better doing his own thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Keyshawn, I just remembered you sparred Tank as well, right?
Yeah.
When you sparred Tank, what did you learn about yourself when that happened?
I learned that I can hang in there with the elite level. I feel like I can take a punch because he caught me with, well, I remember he caught me with 2 good shots. He caught me with 1 good hook, and he caught me 1 good straight. And knowing Tank, like, you don't know really to expect when you get caught with a good shot. So he told me I can really take a punch. He told me I can box with the best and shit. I feel like Tank, he tested me. He tested my skill in a way where I always had to like stay sharp, watch out for his power, and just be real defensive. Because I'm not really a defensive fighter. Even though I got great defense, I love fighting like Tank does. So he had me fighting a style that I don't usually fight, and I feel like I got better at it. I capitalized it. And I learned a lot from sparring Tank, man. Shouts out to Tank.
What's that like in the ring? Kind of like you said before you get hit, you're kind of like, shit, this is Tank. What is this gonna feel? Is that just a question you get answered once you get popped, it's like, okay, now I know how I take it. Now I know where it's at.
Yeah, for sure. That's what every boxer, even in a real fight, if the dude is not a hard puncher, but you still try to see who you punch, like, you probably get hit, boom. Oh, that shit wasn't that bad. You shake it off. And if that shit come again, you can be confident, like, whoo, boom. You feel me? So it's really like, once you take that first hit, like, oh, that shit ain't nothing. Or if you get hit, boom. Okay, he not gonna hit me that no more. You feel me? You always gotta get the hit to really know how to, if you want to fight your opponent going forward.
I saw that with Haney and Kambosos, actually. I want to say the first round, they kind of collided. Nothing solid landed, right? But Kambosos kind of hit him somewhere in the body, and I saw Devin look over at his corner, and he was like, no power. And I think the confidence just kind of built from there. It was just like, he doesn't have power. And so that's just kind of one of those things, oh, he doesn't hit, now I can maybe take more chances and things like that.
Yeah, that's definitely facts. And shoot, I feel like for the most part, like, with me, like, if you don't got power, like you damn near a dead fighter. Like, if I'm not worried about nothing that you throwing, then you damn near a dead fighter. But at the same time, technically Devin probably doesn't have that much power, but he will box the shit out you the whole time, you feel me? So it's not all about the power necessarily, but like once you already boxing somebody and then you get hit and you're like, oh, and you can't punch, oh yeah, it's over.
So, last one, man. Tank versus Ryan, a lot of people are talking about it. I believe I heard you in an interview say before, skills pay the bills.
Yep.
That right hook from Ryan is very fast, comes very hard. Sean Porter and I were talking about it.
Yeah.
Do you feel that maybe this is the best time for Ryan to take that step with Tank, or do you think maybe Ryan needs a little bit more fights, or maybe just it is what it is and Tank just will have his number in your opinion?
Honestly, what I think Ryan doing right now is just promoting the fight. I don't really necessarily, Oscar De La Hoya say they in conversations, but I don't really believe Oscar De La Hoya. Me looking outside in, I think Ryan is just promoting the fight, trying to get the talks back going again, because it used to be that, and then Ryan fell off for a little bit, it got quiet, and now he's trying to bring this shit back. So right now he's just promoting the fight, but if we just talk about them actually fighting, I don't see them fighting this year.
Really? Not this year?
Probably next year. If they fight this year, they're going to surprise me. But I don't see them fighting this year. You got the Errol Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight that niggas waiting for. If I was there, I probably would carry that fight to next year. Because you got, or, I don't know. But I don't see that shit.
As greedy fans, boxing, we could get greedy, no? We could get both of them, maybe?
I mean, yeah, you could, but how I would think about it, I'm not in a position, so I'm just talking, right?
Right.
So how I would think about it, I would want all the attention on me. So if it's Floyd Mayweather fighting the end of the year, I would let Floyd Mayweather have that shine. I'm gonna show up in January because everybody gonna be like, oh, it's another big fight. Let's tune in. Rather than I'm pulling for Floyd, he pulling for me. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I think about it, but shit.
Yeah, no, appreciate it. Keyshawn, appreciate you, man. Tell the fans where they can follow you.
Follow me on Twitter, Keyshawn Davis #8, Instagram, Business Keyshawn. I also got a website out, db3shop.com. I got new merch coming out at the end of this month. Hey, follow us. Kelvin Davis fight August 27th on ESPN Plus. Y'all know he throw that left hand, it's gonna be a knockout. So y'all don't miss that left hand. And then I fight September 23rd. I'm dropping the merch the week of the fight. Please tune in. DB3 Shop, go shop, get y'all merch. Hey,
there it is.
DB3.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.